Hey guys, I just want to mention a few things about your game and then talk to you for a few minutes about our June 15th tournament right here at the Samson Dubina Table Tennis Academy. So come on over to the dry erase board and I want to detail a few things out for you. If you're going to make progress this year, there's two main things you have to do. You have to be patient and persistent. Patient, realizing that various skills take time to develop, while persistent at trying to do the right thing. Trying to do what your coach has been telling you to do. Now, if you learn something for the first time in a lesson, how long does it take for you to perfect it? Well, there's different stages of perfecting it. And today, I just want to take a couple minutes and talk to you about the different stages of improvement. So, let's talk about, let's use forehand flip as an example, all right? We'll say that after you serve short and the opponent receives short to your forehand, you're having a hard time forehand flipping. So what's the first stage in the development? Understanding the need. Your coach needs to be able to explain to you why that's important. Why is it important to be able to flip with your forehand when somebody pushes short to your forehand? The next thing is visualize it. Can you visualize it? Can you visualize your coach doing it, or your practice partner, or maybe somebody on YouTube or somebody at the club that does it extremely well? Are you able to visualize it in your head? If you're not able to visualize it, all the other stages are useless. The next is shadow stroke. If you stand in front of a mirror, are you able to do it in front of a mirror and do it correctly? If you can't do it without the ball, you're definitely not going to do it right with the ball. Simple ball. If the robot gives you a short ball to your forehand, or your coach feeds you a short ball to the forehand, very simple. Are you able to isolate that one particular shot and land it? That's the next stage. The next one is multiple location. If your coach or the robot gives it to you a little bit wider to the forehand or a little bit more to the middle, are you able to hit that particular shot? And like I said, I'm using forehand flip as an example, but really this process, as far as the developing stages of any stroke, can really apply to any aspect of your game. So I'm going to continue using forehand flip, but I want you to think in terms of this can apply to anything as opposed to just one particular thing. The next is pre-ball, okay? So this is also a really important thing. Before that particular shot that you're working on, what comes before that? So can you link it with the shot before that? So if we're working on forehand flip third ball attack, can you serve, get in position, and then get back in position to land that flip and then do the correct stroke? A lot of people can isolate it and do it correctly, but when they have to link it with the ball before, they have trouble. The next is post ball. After you make that shot, can you follow up with the next ball afterwards? So pre-ball comes first. Can you figure out how to set it up? And afterwards, can you figure out how to follow up afterwards? The next one is full drill. Can you use your new skill, whether it be forehand flip or anything? Can you use it during the course of the drill? It's great to be able to set up the shot beforehand. It's great to be able to perfect it. It's great to be able to hit afterwards, but can you continue with the next ball and the next ball and the next ball? The next one is, not just can you do drills with your coach, but can you use this particular skill set in drills with other people in the course of a private practice session or the course of a group class or a summer camp? Can you use your new skill against other people as opposed to just against the robot or just against me or just against your coach? The next is game situation surprise. During the course of a drill, and your coach or practice partner gives you the ball in different locations, when you're surprised, can you still do it? So going back to our original illustration, forehand flip. Yes, you may be able to forehand flip well when you know the ball is right there, you know the spin, you know the timing, but what happens if the ball goes here, or here, or here, or here? Are you able to use your new skill when you get surprised and the ball is going to multiple locations? The next is practice match. And this is where a lot of people break down because they're so worried about beating Billy or beating Sally, and they're so worried about the score and what other people are going to think, that sometimes in practice matches, this is where it breaks down. So even in practice matches, be patient and persistent. Patient, realizing this is going to take time to develop in matches, while persistent at continuing to try to do the right thing. League match. So any kind of more competitive practice match or any kind of club league match that's a little bit more competitive, this is another stage. Minor tournament. Okay, I'm going to be talking about that a little bit later. But a tournament that actually counts, whether there's rating on the line or prize money on the line, but it's maybe not the Olympics. Major tournament. This is like the most prestigious tournament that you could play. And then major tournament, important moment at a major tournament, match point. So you're playing the most prestigious match of your life against your big rival, and the score has been neck and neck the whole way. Now you finally got match point, 10-9 in the 7th. Can you use it at that moment? When you can, I can say, now you got it. So a lot of players that come here to the Samson Dubina Table Tennis Academy will learn a new skill, maybe within the first day even, and they say, did I get it? It's like, once you got it at stage 15, you got it, okay? So, I told you that I mentioned a couple things about the June 15th tournament. June 15th, we're having an unsanctioned tournament right here at the Samson Dubina Table Tennis Academy called the Paddle Palace Open. This is a 2-stage giant round robin, so you're gonna get plenty of matches, and we give prize money at both the group stage as well as the elimination stage. But why is this important? This is important because there's many skills that you have learned here throughout the year, but can you apply them in a tournament situation? No, it's not USATT rated, but still, it's a big step up from what you've been doing at the club. It's a big step up from what you've been doing at league. So this is an important part of the process of improving. So regardless if you're going to the US Nationals or not, I welcome you to join us right here on June 15th for the Paddle Palace Open. You're gonna get plenty of good matches, and more importantly, you're gonna have an opportunity to continue practicing your new skills. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon right here in Akron, Ohio.